Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for January 13th, 26, sorry. The character The Defect and the modifiers are Heirloom. Start with 1 relic. Control Chaos, start with Frozen Eye. At the start of your turn, add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sides. I see Sita here with a great 1474. Oh, actually, Goldberry 1514 and Gemino 1539. So great scores here. I'm also happy to see Goldberry high up. He hasn't been doing so well in the last few days. I also see Pelton Alex here with 1439 and 1429. So interesting range of scores here. Let's see what I can pull off. Alright, so first the Heirloom relic is bird-faced urn. Whenever you play a park card, heal 2 HP. We also started with Frozen Eye. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Okay. Alright, and then in terms of elites, I only see a 2 elite path on the right, right? Yeah, the left only has 1 elite path. If I go on the right, I'll get 4 question mark rooms. That's not bad. Could have been better, but I'll take it. Okay. Alright, let's start off with dual cast first, then a strike, another strike. Okay. And then here, 2 more strikes and a zap, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Liquid Bronze Potion, Streamline, Chaos, Recursion. Now, the problem with Streamline is because of Control Chaos, I won't be able to get back to it. So it's not that useful. I wonder if I should take a Chaos and hope for a Dark Orb early on. I don't think I need Recursion or Streamline. Let's take the Chaos, okay? Alright, here, I probably don't need the Liquid Bronze Potion. Let's get the other potions instead. Liquid Bronze is probably one of the weakest potions in the game. Alright, here I got the Cultist. Let's start with the strikes, okay? And then here, let's do dual cast, zap, and I think I'll play just 1 defend. I'll accept 1 point of damage. I think that's fine. And then here, Sunder is enough. Beautiful. Yeah, Control Chaos cards sometimes can be good. Reprogram Cool-Headed Rip and Tear. I think I have too many skills, so I kind of want to pick up an attack card. Let's take the Rip and Tear, even though I would have liked the Cold Snap, the Cool-Headed, I mean, just to have more, just to have a Frost Orb at least. Alright, here, let's do dual cast, then strike 1, strike 2. Okay. And then any attack card will kill next turn, like another strike. Beautiful. Got a duplication potion, which I'll probably take over... Oof, which of these? These are all decent. Let's take it over the Swift potion, I guess. Okay. Defragment, Storm, Rebound. I will take a Defragment. If I get a Heat Sinks, going for a power deck might be great. And then here I got my first Curse and Beggar Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. Oh, right, and I can't upgrade anything, so I guess I have to heal back. Okay. Alright, here I got the Slaver. Let's start with Rip and Tear. Should I play 2 defense? Yeah, let's do 2 defensive cards here. Okay. Another 12. I can do 1 defend, a chaos, and a strike. Okay. And another 7. Anything I need to seek? Let me see if I even have anything good. I don't see anything that's jumping out here. Actually, the Thunder is enough, right? Yeah, let's just do Thunder. I could have healed with the Defragment, but I think that's fine. We got a Power Potion, also really tempting. Final boss is the Slime Moss. Oh, man. Let's take the Skill Potion. It might be better. Stack the Shard, Reinforced Body, or Turbo. Let's... do I want Turbo? Reinforced Body might allow me to defend 1 turn. Yeah, let's take it. Alright, here I got the Fungi Beast and Acid Slime. Let's start with the Chaos, and then a Defend and a Zap. Okay. Yeah, not happy with how much damage I'm taking here. Another 10. Let's do Rip and Tear, Defragment, another Defend. Okay. Alright, another 9. I can do Electrodynamics, right? That's exactly what I needed here. Let's do Electrodynamics, and then that is actually enough. Beautiful. Alright, Ball Lightning, Reprogram All for 1. I am not sure if I'm going to go for Popper, and so far All for 1 is going to be useless. So let's take the Ball Lightning. Okay. And then here I got Preserved Insect. That's really nice. Enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. That's awesome. Before the first Elite 2, right? Second Unique Cursed Out. Okay. And then here I got the Leg of Ulin. I think I'll start it with the Chaos. Ooh, Dark Orb. Okay, can I get that Dark Orb up front somehow? If I do Dual Cast, I'll Wicked. Next turn, I do have Reinforced Body. The turn after, I might not be able to defend, right? So if I wake it up this turn, then turn after, I still have a Reinforced Body, and then after that, I have a Seek and a Stack. So yeah, I should just wait here. Okay. And then here, I can do the Zap. Yeah, let's do that. Beautiful. Okay. And then this is where I should wake it. Let's do the Fragment, a Strike, and then play the Defend for the Regret to deal less damage. Okay. Alright, and then this is where I had the Reinforced Body, and I need a 3 energy Reinforced Body, right? Is there anything I can hologram? I didn't have a Turbo. No. Actually, I can do Charge Battery first, then do the Reinforced Body. Okay. And then this turn, I have the Stack. I could even... Well, hang on. Let me see what the Seek could give me. Aggregate. Well, actually, I mean... I don't think I need it. Is there something better I can grab? There's nothing that really jumps out here. Chill, maybe? Get the Dark Orb up front, and then Recursion. That's not a bad idea, yeah. So let's do Stack, Chill, Recursion. That deals a good amount of damage. And then Loop and Blizzard. Okay. Alright, and then I don't need much here. Let's do Heat Sinks, Defragment, and Hello World. No, actually, I think I'll do Ball Lightning, and that's enough. Alright, beautiful. Perfect this one. Got Dark Storm Period. Whenever we obtain a Curse, make sure we by 6. A Chill would be great if only this was upgraded, but no, let's still take it. Okay. Membership card is great, and then I can also afford Phosphate Helix. So let's take it, 50% discount on all products, and then Phosphate Helix prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat. That's great. Probably don't need Tornithopter. Heat Sinks might be interesting. I think I'll grab the Heat Sinks. Let's also grab the Leap. Barrage might not be that great. Neither is the Blizzard. Could also save my gold. No, let's take Darkness. Let's take Barrage. And then you know what? I can afford it. Let's take the Tornithopter when we've used Push and heal 5 HP. Okay. I'm a little worried about the Slime Boss because I don't have that many good attack cards. Alright, here let's do the Fragment. Dual Cast. Should I do Darkness? I don't think it'll be super helpful. Next turn I'll be in trouble. And I got the Regret, right? Which means I won't be able to use my buffer. Fine, let's do Darkness here. Okay. I do have an attack potion. Maybe I can do something with that. So I have 18 damage. I don't think the attack potion could give me something good. But you know what? Let's take it. If it's a Meteor Strike. No, unfortunately it isn't. Alright, there's nothing I could have done here. Hang on. Just out of curiosity, if I do the 3 strikes here, and then no, even if I duplicate the Core Search, it was not going to be enough. So if I didn't have the Regret, I would have had a chance. But unfortunately, because of the Regret, I can't, which is fine. Here, let's do Chaos, Heat Sinks, actually, or I just do Reinforced Body here. Okay. And then here, Ball Lightning and Chill is enough. Alright. Yeah, I missed the Perfect, unfortunately. I got Whetstone up and pick up with 2 random attacks. Before I take that, let's first grab... Reboot is tempting. Ball Lightning, should I try to go for Collectors after all? There's no good reason not to, especially if I have Midas and I can buy a bunch of stuff at shops. So fine, let's take the Ball Lightning and then Whetstone upgrades the 2 Ball Lightnings. That's beautiful. Alright. Okay, and here I got the Lice. I should try to get Overkill with the Dark Orb here, right? So where is the Darkness coming up? A little late, but that's fine. I should keep one of these guys alive. Okay, hang on. Let's first defend. 14. You know what? Let's fully defend here. Okay. I might have considered also playing the Heat Sinks, because maybe down the road I could have gotten combo out of it too. Alright, I think this is not going to be super interesting, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm ready to get Overkill, but I also figured I might try to get combo out of the way too, because I have, I got like a bunch of Echo Forms and then Creative AIs and Heat Sinks. And because of the Echo Forms, I already played 11 cards and I also played an aggregate with a Seek, so I'm pretty sure I could try to pull this off. So, let's count. I have 11, so this would be 12, then 13. This will kill. I have to do it this turn, I guess. Then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got Overkill as well, or combo as well. So now I just have to evoke the Dark Orb before the Lightning Orb does it, which might be a problem, I just realized. Actually, no, I have 2 Electrodynamics, so one of them will evoke the Dark Orb, right? Beautiful. Alright, pretty sure I got Overkill and combo out of the way. We got the Dex Potion, which is nice. Actually, I don't think I need it. Steam Barrier, Recycle, or Hologram. Hologram might be really useful, right? Yeah, I think I'll take the Hologram. Steam Barrier might have been nice too. Alright, so here I'm back to full HP. Okay. So I'm a little worried about Slime Boss. I do have a duplication potion, so let me see what I can do here. I think I'm gonna risk, see what the Chaos gives me. That's a Dark Orb, that's good. And I can do Dual Cast, get the Dark Orb up front, and then do Rip and Tear. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately I can't deal a lot of damage here. What do I have next turn? Oof, nothing great. That might be a problem. I do have a buffer, though. Where's the Regret? I don't have the Regret yet, so I might just use my buffer here. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll do Heat Sinks, Chill, Darkness, and a Strike. Okay. Alright, that's actually a good use of the buffer. And then if I do Ball Lightning, that'll transform. I think that's fine, though. Yeah, I think I'm ready to transform now. Let's do Ball Lightning, then a Strike, and then actually I'm wondering if I should duplicate the Ball Lightning, because next turn I don't have that many attacks. I do have an All for 1, which is not going to give me back anything. So, you know what? Just to be safe, let's duplicate the Ball Lightning here. That will evoke this Dark Orb as well. Okay. Yeah, and now I have a 24 split value, which is much better than what I would have had before. Here, I think I'll do... yeah, I think I can do the fragment. Then I'm going to risk all for one. And hope one of the orbs hits the backliner, right? Oh, man, that was close. The last orb hit the backliner. Okay. Oh, boy, that was definitely a risk. All right, it's not over yet. Let's do Sweeping Beam. That's good. Okay. Should I do multicast? No, I think I'll do Claw, Cold Snap. Okay, good. I got lucky there. Phew. All right, and then I can do the Fragment, and that should be enough, right? All right, that was a close one. All right, was able to break this one, though. Meteor Strike, Machine Learning, Rainbow. I think I'll go for Popper. I don't think I need those rare cards. And now we got Combo and Overkill out of the way. I probably should take the Black Star, at least some additional relic when defeated. I don't think I need the other two. The Velvet Choker would be really bad. The Pandora's Box might have been good, might have been bad too. Especially if I'm going for Popper, it might have not been that great. All right, 1, 2, only 2 elite paths. I can hit either of the early elites and then I have to turn right for the late elite. If I go to the far leftmost elite, I just get 1 question mark room. Elite in the middle gives me 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms, and then right side gives me 1, 2, and then turning right 3, 4, 5. I think I have to take it right. Yeah, even though the path in the middle would have had a shot, but yeah, let's go on the right to get more question mark rooms. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so here, I think I do want to try to avoid losing too much HP. Let's do something like the Fragment and Reinforced Body. Actually, maybe I should save the refragment for later to trigger the bird per turn. It's fine. Okay. Another 20. I also have to be a little worried about not losing gold. Let's do Ball Lightning, Dual Cast, and then I guess I'll do Leap. Alright. Yeah, because if I lose gold, it's basically double gold lost, right, because of membership card. Luckily, no one is trying to escape yet. So I think I'll do Darkness, Chill, and then Defend. Okay, not happy with how much HP I'm losing here, but I should be able to get my gold back, right? Especially if I do something like Ball Lightning, okay? Then Barrage, and then a Strike. That's gonna get close. Alright, I need 21... Oh, no. Can I deal 21 damage? I don't think I can. So if I do the Tempest, it'll evoke this for 9, deal another 9, that's 18. I think I have to drink the Energy Potion, right? Yeah, let me just make sure I didn't miscalculate. 9 plus 9, yeah, no, that's 18, so... No, wait, 9 plus 12, that's 21. I need 22, so I'm 1 short, so I have to drink this. Which is a shame, but it does allow me to heal back a little. That's fine. I've got my gold bag, a Liquid Memories Potion, Sweeping, Rip and Tear, and Streamline. If I'm going to go for collector bonuses, I guess a second Rip and Tear is probably the best idea here. It's also pre-upgraded, which is nice. Special Relic is interesting. Transforming 2 cards. No, I think I'll take the Special Relic, Mutating Strength. So I just go on 3 Strength at the end of her first turn, lose 3 Strength again. Okay. And then here, I did not get a curse, but I get Calipers at the start of return, lose 15 block rather than Alfie block. That would make Frost Orb slightly more important. Alright, Shelled Parasite, not the best start. I do have a buffer. I think I'll do Leap, Defend, and then Ball Lightning. Okay. Trying to save the buffer for one of the big attacks. This is still 12. Let's do Defragment, Dual Cast. Okay. Oh, did I mess up? Yeah. No, wait. No, with Chill and Reinforced Body. No, I did mess up. Okay, fine. So I'm still losing the buffer here, which is fine. I was hoping to save the buffer for this attack, but I think that should be okay. Let's do Rip and Tear, then Zap, then a Strike. Okay. Another 12. Another Rip and Tear. No, that doesn't even break through the block. Anything to grab? I could grab the Reinforced Body. Let's do Ball Lightning here. Okay. Then, Hologram the Ball Lightning? No, let's do Rip and Tear. And then Hologram. I don't even have any good zero-cost cards. I don't have any zero-cost cards. Never mind then. Okay. Alright, another 12. Meltrisk right here. Okay. That's not going to be enough though, right? Let's do Darkness and Defend. Okay. Yeah, almost full defended there. Just need to deal 14 more damage. Yeah, Beam Cell Streamline is enough. Alright. Okay, Act 2 might be difficult. Hello World, Equilibrium, Barrage. I think something like Hello World would be great, even though I can't upgrade it. So maybe Equilibrium is better? No, I think I'll take the Hello World. It'll also heal me by 2, so that's kind of nice. Alright, here I got the Snake Plant not being attacked on turn 1. That's good. Let's do Chill, Dual Cast, Ball Lightning, and Zap. Okay. 21 incoming. I might just do Reinforced Body. It's not even enough. 2 energy, 12. No, let's do a 3 energy Reinforced Body. That way I don't lose any HP, just a buffer. Okay. Another 21. Yeah, this was what I was worried about. Right, let's do Rip and Tear, Defragment, and then Chaos. Okay, fine. Yeah, definitely losing some HP here. I maybe should try to play some powers before I kill with the orbs, right? I don't... Oh, I have a Heatsinks coming up. Let's do Darkness. Okay. And the next turn I'm guaranteed to kill with the orbs. So let's try to play something like heat sinks. Actually, cool-headed will kill too, right? Can I hologram? Did I still... Oh, I have a Hello World. Yeah, I can hologram the Hello World. Okay, that heals me back a little bit. And any sort of healing might be necessary. We've got a colorless potion and upgraded hologram. Seek is great, but let's take the upgraded hologram. Come. Yeah, I got the Book of Stabbing. 12 incoming. Yeah, this is going to be hard to perfect too. I need a... Wait, where is the regret? The regret. I need a big attack next turn, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Alright, let's do a 2 energy reinforced body is enough. So I think I'll just do Ball Lightning and reinforced body. Ripmeteor might have been great with the extra strength I had from reducing strength as well, right? Okay, big attack, good. So I can use... I don't have to... I can use the buffer here. Anything I need to hologram? Not really. I think I'll do Ball Lightning. Then, Barrage... It's not that good, right? It's only 12 damage. Maybe I should bring back a Ball Lightning. Let's hologram the Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there goes my buffer. Next round I'll be weakened, and I have 18 incoming. There's nothing I can do here, right? Absolutely nothing. Let me see if the colorless potion saves me in any way. Thinking at forethought violence. Let's do violence, I guess. Alright, fine. Yeah, let's do Beam Cell. Then Rip and Tear. Barrage is only 12. Not even close. Still, let's do Barrage and then Dual Cast. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't that far off, actually, but unfortunately, it still wasn't quite enough. Can I play a few powers? Because, yeah, wait, I can do Defragment, Chill, and then kill with the Zap Cell. So Hello World first to heal back a little bit. Good. Alright. Got Lantern Strategy. With additional energy and Matryoshka, the next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics, which is great. Cold Snap. Yep, definitely need something like Cold Snap. And then if I go left, I'll get a shop and only 2 question mark rooms. If I go right, I'll get 3 question mark rooms. Man, I have membership cards. Should I prioritize shops? Nah, let's go on the right. Let's hope I can get a shop on Act 3, or let's hope that I can get... also, that was the rest side. Well, I am going for collector bonuses, so let's do the bites. Okay. And then here I got Pendant. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. A mummified hand when you play a power card or run card in your hand because 0 that turn. Okay. And then here, yeah, that's unique curse number 3. Okay, although I guess I don't really need unique curses, but still, it's nice to have. Yep, 3 curses so far. Happy I went for that question mark on path. Giant Parasite and Fungi Beast. Here. Wow. Alright. I guess I'm losing the buffer. Or I could double defend here. Yeah, let's do 2 defense. Okay. And then do 2 bites. Okay. Alright, so that way I'm still losing the buffer. Another 10 incoming. Let's do anything I need to hologram. Not really. Let's do dual cast. Okay, yeah, 15 incoming is a lot. Let me hologram. I don't know. A hologram, I guess. And then hologram. Yeah, nothing useful. Actually, I probably shouldn't have played the hologram because then the regret dealt more damage that way. Another 18. Yeah, let's do reinforced body. That way I don't have to deal with the vulnerability. And then next turn I'm not vulnerable anymore. Okay. Another 10. Barely dealt any damage here. Let's do Chill, Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, and another Ball Lightning. Okay. Right. And then here I'll do Heat Sinks. That sets the defend to 0. Oof, I am taking some damage. Not much I can do about that. Do I have a rest set after this? No. Okay, I have to make sure I can survive until the elite. Well, I can survive the elite as well. Let's do double energy, chill, Hello World, leap, and I forgot about heat sinks, but yeah, meteor strike would have been hard to play. Come. And then here, white noise gives me a storm, which does not hit the creative AI. That's fine. Scrape will give me a turbo. That's good. Although, wait, actually, let's do sweep beam to get the aggregate first, then do scrape. Okay. And then do turbo, cool-headed, charge battery 1, charge battery 2, capacitor, creative AI, and double damage, doom and gloom. Yep. Okay. And then sweeping beam with the orbs should be enough. Actually, with the rip and tear should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, got an ancient potion, leap, rip and tear, heat sinks. Didn't I have a heat sinks? I don't know how much. Actually, I did have a heat sinks. Fine, let's take another heat sinks. That would hopefully help me get to the control chaos cards faster. Alright, speaking of, let's do heat sinks. Unfortunately, I have to play. Well, I have a free defend there to defend against the decay. Let's just do ball lightning, and then yeah, I can play everything here. Okay. Alright. Here I'm confused. 15 incoming. Oof, this is not good. I guess I can use the leap, or I can, I can use the buffer. Or I can do leap, hologram leap. That would allow me to be fully defended, and then I don't have the regret next turn yet. So yeah, let's do zap, leap, hologram. 14 is not enough, right? Yeah, I need a little bit more. Yeah, let's grab the leap here again. Okay. Then this turn I can use the buffer. I mean, I could also defend, but the next turn I have the regret anyway. Let's do heat sinks. Oh, never mind. I guess I have to regret this turn. Okay, let's do bite. I guess I'll do a defend and another defend. Okay. Alright, here I'm vulnerable. 12 incoming. Oh, bad randomization, unfortunately. I think I'll do Cold Snap to defend a little and then Barrage. Okay. Another 12. Luckily, it's not the big attack yet. I think I'll just do Chill and Bite. And that is not quite enough. I do have double damage, so I'll just let the Lightning Orb kill next turn. Can I get a power just to... what do I want, actually? I have Heat Sinks, right? Yeah, let's grab another Heat Sinks. Let's do one more, just to heal back a little, right? There's a Charge Battery, there's a Creative AI, and I can recycle the Chaos, do Machine Learning. Okay, look at that. I'm actually able to heal quite well. Okay, another Creative AI, another Buffer. Okay, this is kind of nice. Actually, can I seek? Do I have an aggregate? I didn't check. I probably should have checked first. I did not have, do not have an aggregate, so fine. Let's grab a recycle, how about that? And then recycle, oh, I don't even have, actually no, I do have a high cost card here, beautiful. Then white noise gives me a capacitor, and, okay, that's it. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, heal back to 35, that's good. We got a strength potion, which I'll, hang on, before I skip that, let's take the loop because I have Mummified Hand now too. Cool-Headed is still really good, but let's take the loop and get rid of the Ancient Potion. I think I need that. I think the strength potion might be slightly more useful. Here, glad I healed back up a little bit. Here I got the Necronomicon. That's beautiful. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. I'm pick up obtain a special curse. So that gives me my 4th curse and also max HP. That's great. Okay. Here I got the Gremlin Leader who is not attacking me in turn 1. That's great. How do I do this? I do have double damage with a Bite and a Ball Lightning. So I think I'll do the Bite first, then do Ball Lightning. That is not enough unless I get lucky with the Orbs, which is risky. Where's my regret? It might come up soon. Yeah, you know what? I will do Heat Sinks and then a Bite and a Defend. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Hope I don't get attacked next turn. Alright, good. Heat Sinks will draw me 1 card. That's but then Loop will draw me the Regret, which is fine. I should probably get rid of it sooner rather than later. But then if I get the Decay, I might be in trouble. Let me see what the Chaos gives me first. Okay, that's a Lightning Orb. Should I do Loop instead of the second Heat Sinks? No, I should do... I kind of want to do both. Actually, if I do Loop first, then do Heat Sinks, I won't get the Decay. I'll get the Decay next turn where I have to chill, and hopefully that'll help. I hope I didn't miscalculate that right. Yeah, no, I got it right. Okay. Alright, and then here I can do Bite for free and then Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright, there goes my buffer. And back then is still not attacking. That's great. I can do Dual Cast first or Chill first? Let's do Chill first. Okay. I was really hoping to get rid of the Shield Gremlin. I wasn't able to. Backliner is more likely to attack. Yep. Alright, there it is. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Let me do the Fragment to draw 3 cards. That's not anything. What if I get a hologram, which I could get with something, and then Reinforced Body? It's not enough either, right? Anything else? No, I don't think I have anything. So yeah, basically I was thinking maybe if I drink the Power Potion, I will draw 3 more cards. That'll get me to this Barrage hologram with the extra strength. Does Barrage do anything there? I don't think so. No, I don't think it's enough. So yeah, let's do a Bite here. Then Cold Snap. I have 19. 28. That's not... Actually, wait. Hang on. So this is 9, 28. I need 36. So if I actually bring back something like the Leap, I am fully defended here. Okay, beautiful. Alright. Actually, not by much. Just barely. But that should give me a chance. Here, let's do Hello World. Draw more cards. FTL is free. Bias Cognition is tempting. Let's do that. Alright, that sets the hologram to be free, but I don't know what I would grab. I don't have... Well, actually, I do have energy, but... Yeah, let's grab a Ball Lightning. How about that? And then Defend. Okay. Alright, Backline is not attacking. That's good. I think I'll do Storm. Buffer is free. Beautiful. There's another Storm. That's really good. Let's do that. Then do Capacitor. Then do Glacier. Leap. All for 1. It's a lot of damage here. Let's get rid of this guy. And then I don't think I'll waste double damage with the FTL. Okay. Can I not play an attack? Backliner is attacking. If I can play Power, so it'll be better. I did not get Powers. Let's do Overclock. Okay, wait, never mind. There is a power right there. Stack Discharge. And that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. And I got Pendant Braid for the next fight. We got Gambling Chip. That's really nice. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and I draw that many cards. And Nunchaku every time play 10 attacks, get extra energy. Creative Rebound, Glacier. Creative is tempting, but I already got combo. Let's say Glacier. Way better. Okay. Right, I can't do anything here. Back to full HP. That's nice. Okay. Alright, the champ. I need to get lucky here. Alright, that's not a bad start. And I can get rid of the regret, which means I can save my buffer, which is really nice. I have extra energy. Glacier alone is only 11. Chill will be another 2, so that's 13. So I have to do Glacier, Chill, and the Defend. What do I have coming up next? Hologram. Yeah, I don't think... Can I get rid of the Decay? No, I think it's fine. Next turn. I might need the Hologram next turn. So let me actually keep the Necromancer Curse. Save the Hologram for next turn. Yeah, let's do that. So to drink the Strength Potion, then do Heat Sinks. I was hoping it would hit the Glacier, did not. I can still do this. That's... Oh, actually, that is enough. Still, let's do the Chill and then do a Bite. Okay. Alright, another 12. Yeah, this is why I wanted to have the Hologram, to bring back the Glacier. I think that's the right approach here. Okay. Of course, the next turn I'll be vulnerable. 24. Yeah, this might be a problem, right? There's a Heat Sinks coming up. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Creative AI, Hello World, Static Discharge. None of them helps. Let's do Creative AI. Then Loop. Another Heat Sinks will draw me 3 cards. Unfortunately, none of them will allow me to defend enough against 24. I do have the buffer. Yeah, that's what the buffer is for. Let's do another Heat Sinks. And then do Darkness, Bite, Ball Lightning, another Bite, and wait. Okay. Alright, there goes my buffer. Alright, okay, so can I hologram anything useful? I would like a turbo. That would be great to have. I don't have it at the moment. So let's not do that. Let's do Electrodynamics instead. Okay. Then Hello World. Ah, there's a Defragment that I can't play. That's a shame. I would love to play that the Defragment, I mean. So I'm a little worried now. I do draw lots of cards when I have a power, and I'm guaranteed a power at the beginning of each fight. There is a Fission here. Doesn't give me anything good. There's also a Meteor Strike coming up. Can I get to it? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Let's do Fission. Actually, no, I can with the Heat Sinks, right? With the, yeah, Heat Sinks. Okay. So let's do Claw. Then, I could do Fusion Recursion. That'll be, no, let's do Loop first. Okay. Then do Meteor Strike 1. Let me do Charge Battery first. Then, actually, if I do Meteor Strike 1, I won't be able to play the Recursion anymore because I won't have energy. That might be a problem. So maybe I don't do that, actually. Yeah, let's do White Noise. Bias Cognition. I was really hoping it would set one of the Meteor Strike to cost 0. It didn't. Let's do Rip and Tear. I don't think I have anything, right? I don't have any more powers left. That's a bummer. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, wait, the Meteor Strike was played twice. Okay, I'm going to use the one reload in my day. Yeah, I forgot I have the Necronomicon. That was the plan. I knew that I wanted to play the Meteor Strike. I should have done that. Okay, now I have to try to make sure that the RNG stays the same. So I think I just removed the Necronomicon Curse here. I drank the Strength Potion. I did Heat Sinks, which hit the Bite. Wait, oh, okay, I messed up. I was supposed to remove the Regret, not the Necronomicon. Oh, alright, that's embarrassing. Removed exactly the opposite of what I wanted to remove. I kept the Necronomicon. Necronomicon Curse, right. Let's remove the Regret. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, Heat Sinks, Bite with double damage, then Glacier, Chill, and I... wait, did I play the Defend? Yeah, I had to play the Defend, right. Okay. And then here, I did, I hologrammed the Glacier, right? Yep, that's what I did. Again, I'm just trying to keep the RNG the same so I get to the same turn in the same way. Alright. And then 24. This is where I used the buffer, right? I drank the Power Potion here, grabbed Creative AI, beautiful, then did the Loop. Alright. And I realized there's nothing I can do to defend. Let's do Heat Sinks here as well. And then, yeah, there's nothing I can do, so let's play the Bites. Did I do a Zap? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Did I? No, I think I did Darkness and then a Zap. Yeah. Might not have been the best idea because I also forgot to drink the Strength Potion. Let's do that now. Alright. Okay, now, unfortunately, the RNG is different because I still have the Meteor Strike coming up, but I now have a Defragment. I don't remember what I had before. I feel like I had a Loop or something like that before. Let's do Defragment. Should I do Hello World? Another Defragment is coming up. Alright, yeah, I changed the RNG, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to keep everything the same way as before. Let's do a Bite here and then do Defragment. Okay. Alright, Meteor Strike is going to come up next turn, yeah, and then with the Fission I'll be able to play it. It's too bad the Fission is not upgraded. This is the problem, right? I had 18 incoming. Oh man, Echo Form is also really tempting. Yeah, let's do Steam Barrier, then Fission, free up my hand a little, alright. And then the Meteor Strike is played twice, so that should give me energy. Beautiful. Alright, and then I can do another Meteor Strike that is basically now played for free. Okay. Then I can do white noise for another creative AI. Okay. Beam cell is free. Let's do genetic algorithm. I still am missing. Actually, I can fill it if I'm with a charge battery, right? Let's do echo form for more card draw. Yeah, this is why I had to play before and I missed that. All right, fine. Let's do bullseye. Should I do electrodynamics that gives me extra energy? Let's do it. Okay. And there's also consume, which I probably don't need. Let's do capacitor, then consume. Okay. Then I probably don't want to waste double damage, only go for the S. Let's do a melter at least. All right. Then do cool-headed. Fusion is free, effectively. Force field, go for the ice. Scrape. Okay. And I have calipers, so I could try to use that as well. I can also do equilibrium and wait. Beautiful. All right, yeah. So the key was to remember that the meteor strike was played twice. The enemy is not transferring yet, which is good. I am still fully defended. Let's do the fragment twice, right? Then do capacitor. Then do glacier turbo. All right. Anything I need to recycle? I could recycle the multicast to gain extra energy. Then, should I do fusion? I don't think so. I'll do chaos. Okay, that's another froster, but it's really nice. Let's do charge battery, bullseye, and then blizzard. I don't think I'll play the fusion. Okay. All right. Bias condition is really tempting here, although I don't think I'll double play that. Instead, let's double play the aggregate. All right. Then do bias cognition. And then I think I'll do recursion, defragment. Okay. Beam cell, all for one. And I think the tempest is enough here. Actually, it gives me energy too in case it's not up, but no, I'm pretty sure it's enough. Beautiful. All right, perfect. This one with the reload, the one reload in the day that I have here. I'll skip again, and then here, Astrolabe is interesting, but again, might give me duplicates. Sneko Eye is a little dangerous without any extra energy, and I actually don't have, other than the Glacier, I don't have any high-cost cards. I have to chill as my only zero-cost card, though, so it's not too uneven, but no, I think it's a little too risky for Sneko. Should I do Astrolabe? I could transform Curses and then get max HP that way. Let's do it. Yeah, let's risk it. All right, so I'm going to do Astrolabe and pick up, transform 3 cards, and then upgrade them. And I'm going to transform the 3 curses I have. Right? Oh, no, I got a duplicate. That's unlikely, but it does happen once in a while. And also, it's a pain, which is really frustrating. All right, fine. At least I got a lot of max HP, although that's still not enough for the stuff modifier, right? I still need to get some more. Okay. All right, 1, 2. 2 lead path on the right with early 4 question mark rooms and no more after that. So I'm really hoping one of the early 4 question mark rooms is a shop because I have a lot of gold to spend. All right, pains are coming up. Let's not discard more than 4 cards. I think that's fine. Let's do Glacier Defragment and then here, let's get rid of this and this and this, okay? All right, so I can do Defragment first, then Chill. Then do Glacier, and then target this guy with a ball lightning and a bite. Okay, and I can do another bite. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. I don't have to deal with the Spiker anymore. Here, I will probably lose... Actually, I can just wait, not have to lose my buffer to the pain. Okay. And then here, probably fine to do Heat Sinks. That sets the defend to 0, which is not that helpful. Let's do Barrage, and then Chaos. Beautiful. I was hoping for another Lightning Orb. Okay. Another 11. I can do a ball lightning, get rid of this guy, a cold snap, and then here I can fully defend, and then the orbs will be enough next turn. Okay. And I can even do a bite here. Beautiful. Alright, no troubles here. We got a weakness potion, fusion, stack, consume. Stack is great. Possibly. Consume is also really good, but I think I'll take the stack. Okay. Here, did not get a shot, but I got 3 colorless cards. There's a Mind Blast. My deck is not that good for a Mind Blast just yet, but it's not a bad idea either. There's also Dramatic Entrance. Panic Button is my favorite too. I think I'm going to skip the Dramatic Entrance. Let's grab the Mind Blast here. I'll grab the Panic Button. And then here, I guess Finesse for extra card draw is nice. Purity might help get rid of the pains, but I think this is fine. Duplicate a card. I mean, if I'm... wait. I completely forgot I was not going for Highlander. I'm just going to collect them. So I don't mind. I can grab another curse. I think that's what I'm going to do. But probably not the... not the pain, just because it's an annoying curse. Let's duplicate a shame. Yeah, that way I'm guaranteed to get the curse modifier. Beautiful. There's a chance I might get another curse, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, my bust is only 35. That's not that great at the moment. Probably don't need the stack either here. Let's get rid of the defend. I might save the stack for some block. Let's do chill, then Mind Blast. Oh, right, it's played twice. I forgot about that. Okay, let's do finesse. And then I'll do a bite and chaos. Sure. Okay. And I do have double damage soon. Here, let's do Rip and Tear. Do I want to do Panic Button? There's a small chance I might not be able to defend next turn. But I also have the Calipers. Will I be able to save some block with it? Yeah, just a little. Okay. Alright, and then here, the pain is annoying. You know what? If I don't play anything, I'll you know, won't take any damage, which is probably good enough. Okay. Alright. And then here I have to double damage soon. Let's do heat sinks 1, heat sinks 2. Okay. Then do glacier and darkness. Okay. Here I'm taking some damage, right? Alright. And then here, let's do probably double damage ball lightning, right? Yeah, so let's do bite and then double damage ball lightning. Okay. Then do another bite and reinforce body. Yeah, this fight is probably really tough for me because I don't have good AoE damage cards. Anything I need to bring back with the hologram? Not really. I guess I can bring back the stack if I want to be fully defended. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's bring back the stack. Actually, I could have done the Might Blast too, right? We would get rid of one of them. But then I'll take damage. No, let's play it safe. Let's bring back the stack. And then... Oh, that's actually... No, that is enough to be fully defended. Then I play a bite. Okay. Time-wise, I'm playing a little slower than I'd like. Alright, here let's do hologram the Might Blast. Okay. Actually, with double damage. Oh, I already got overkill, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's get rid of this guy. And then wait. Alright. And then here, let's do electrodynamics. That's beautiful. Gets rid of the frost orb. Okay. Or the dark orb, I mean. And then here I can do core surge, steam barrier. Anything I need to seek. Something. Yeah, let's seek a power. Actually, aggregate. Would that be good? Yeah, I have a thunderstrike too. Let's do aggregate. Then storm. Thunderstrike should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, awesome. No troubles there. Cold Snap, Melter, Capacitor. I think I'll take another Cold Snap. Capacitor is interesting. Final boss is the Time Eater, right? So yeah, having lots of powers is not a problem. Okay. Right here I got the Transient. 30 incoming. Get rid of the pain. Very happy I don't have to deal with those anymore. Yeah, 2 Might Blasts should be enough here, right? Let's play it before they become free. Okay. And then do Heat Sinks 1, Heat Sinks 2. I was hoping it would hit the loop, I mean. It didn't. That's fine. Okay. Oh, actually, I forgot about Nunchaku. I could have played the loop there. It's okay. Alright, 40 incoming. I do have double damage. Let's do double damage, ball lightning, then bite 1, bite 2, and with the orbs, that should be enough, right? Yep. Okay. Another 50. Anything into hologram? Yeah, let's hologram the Might Blast again. Okay. And then play that twice. Beautiful. Alright, another 60. And I still have the buffer too, right? Here... Should I just use the buffer next turn? I have panic buttons, so I think I'm fine here, right? Let's do dual cast Cold Snap just for fun. And then should I do Zap as well? Yeah, I think that is not enough, so I have to use the buffer here. That's fine. That's what the buffer is for. Okay. And then 70. I do have the panic button. Let's see what the defragment hits. Okay, Hello World hits a bite. Alright, there's a stack too. Let me see if I can... get by with just the stack. Oh, not quite, actually. Actually, I have stack and panic button. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, didn't take any damage here. Used the buffer fairly well. Okay. Alright, the stack discharge, cold snap, charge battery. I had 2 cold snaps, right? Let's take a third one. There's a small chance I might be able to get a collector. Although if I don't get a shop, I'll be a little sad. Got the giant head here. I do need some block, right? There's a panic button coming up. That's tempting. Let's try to get it. Let's get rid of these 2. Actually, this is fine. Let's get rid of these 2. Okay. Then do Might Blast twice. Should I play? Let's do Heat Sinks first. Okay. Loop is free. Does make the Might Blast slightly weaker. Fine. Okay, now I think I'll do Might Blast twice. Okay. Alright. Then I should have done double damage with one of the Might Blasts too. Let's do the Fragment. Okay. I'm going to lose the buffer to the pain. No, I don't have a choice, unfortunately. That's a shame. Should have looked ahead and realized that the pay was coming up. Alright, here, let's do Cold Snap 1, Cold Snap 2. And actually, I don't need the panic button, but it would give me block next turn, so let's take it. Okay. And I didn't need the block next turn. Fine, fine. Let's do Hello World, then Dual Cast, Cold Snap, and Bite. Okay. Alright, here I am fully defended. Let's do... Should I do Reinforce Body? No, I think I'll do another Heat Sinks. Okay. Then do Ball Lightning, Barrage, and Bite. Okay. Alright, I am being attacked here. I luckily did get... I got 2 stacks, actually. That's really good. Let's do stack 1, stack 2, because that way with Calipers I'll have lots of block for next turn as well, even though I'll be frail. Okay. Then here I'm fully defended. Beautiful. Let's do Hologram another stack. Hologram and Might Blast is better. Let's hologram the Might Blast. Okay. Then do go for the eyes and a bite. And then I can do double damage with the Mind Blast. Beautiful. That's enough to kill. Awesome. Got out of 4. If you do not play any attacks in your turn, get additional energy next turn. And Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. I think here I'll take a Capacitor. Okay. Hoping to build a nice turtle deck for the final boss there. Alright, here, yeah, just double play the Mind Blast, right? Let's get rid of this and keep the rest, okay? Let's double play the Mind Blast, alright? Then do Loop, Leap, Hologram, and Panic Button for next turn, okay? I am fully defended here. I could wait, or, you know what? Let's Hologram the Mind Blast again. So I lose a little bit of HP, but I can finish this one, okay? Alright, got a Fear Potion, Bullseye, Force Field, Recursion. I don't have any of these. I guess I'll take the Recursion. It's not bad when it's upgraded. So, yeah. Alright, there's a small chance I might decide to go for a shop at the end. Let's go this way first, though. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming. Get rid of this. When are the paints coming up? Not anytime soon. I don't think I'm close to dealing double damage, right? So, let's get rid of these. There's a Chilling Glacier if I get rid of another card. Let's do this, okay? So then it's really tempting to do Mind Blast twice. Okay. And then if I... if I do... Actually, I can do Cold Snap, then play the Loop that will force hit the Glacier. Beautiful. Okay. And that way I'm also fully defended. Awesome. 18. There's a Pain. Obviously, I'm going to lose... No, I think it's fine. Let's do Dual Cast, lose the buffer. And then that way I'm fully defended. Let's do the Fragment and a Bite. And then I don't need the Defend. Okay. 45. Can I deal enough damage here? It's not looking good. It is not looking good. Finesse will give me a defend. That's not enough. There's a stack. That's still not enough either. Weakness will bring it down to 33. And I have double damage. So I think... Wait, this is 1428. Yeah, if I do Cold Snap and then double damage, yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got an Ancient Tea set. When we enter a rest side next cone with 2 extra energy and turn, we can no longer become frail. That's good. A Block Potion, Cool-Headed Ball Lightning, Streamline. Cool-Headed is... I could get my 3rd Ball Lightning. Yeah, fine. For the sake of collectors, I'll take the Ball Lightning. Yeah, I got Midas on the bone. If your HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP, as well as Strike Dummy cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage. Okay. Alright, yeah, AoE fights my Bane. I mean, I do start up with a nice Mind Blast. There's a Pain coming up, which actually... I mean, I'm going to lose the buffer here, so let's not use the Pain yet. Let's Mind Blast you. Okay. And then I think I'll just do Cold Snap and Ball Lightning. Alright. Yeah, lose the buffer because I'm going to lose it to the Pain next turn anyway. Okay. And then 27. Let's do Ball Lightning, Bite 1, Bite 2. And hope one of the Lightning Orbs hits this guy. Did. Beautiful. Okay. And then here I can do Chill, Dual Cast, Recursion, and then Glacier. Okay. I just need to deal 13 damage, which I can do with... I'm going to take damage from the Pain. It's fine. All right. Okay. Hologram, Equilibrium, Charge Battery. I had 2 holograms, right? Let's take the 3rd one. Okay. And here I just have to be careful with the spikers. Get rid of the Pain. When is the next one coming up? Not anytime soon. I do have the Panic Button. Let's grab that as well. Okay. And then I will do Mind Blast 1. Wait, no, let's do Panic Button first. Then do Mind Blast 1. Okay. And then if I do... Hang on, let's see what the heat sinks hits. Alright, that's a hologram. I can't play another Mind Blast. Let's do Cold Snap. Okay. Gain extra energy, and I have 1 more energy left. Let's do another Cold Snap, I guess, with double damage, sure. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay. Alright, here, lots of incoming. Let's do a Glacier. Alright, and then 18. I am not sure. Actually, I can do 2 bites here. Oh, no, I can't do 2 bites. Right, never mind. I thought I could 2 bites. It's fine. I guess I'm losing the buffer. That's okay. Alright, here, yeah, I'm glad I had the Pain because then I don't care about losing the buffer. Let's do Chaos. Hope to get a Lightning Orb. No, a Dark Orb. That's fine, too. Okay. This guy now has 7 block, though. Yeah, if I do Cold Snap, then the Bite is enough for me not to take any damage. Let's also do Heat Sinks. And then Hologram. Do I have a good 1-cost attack card? Probably the Ball Lightning. Okay. So now with the Loop, the Dark Orb is going to grow fairly fast, too. Okay. And I can do something like Recursion, Ball Lightning, Rip and Tear. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Swift Potion, which I'll probably skip. Doom and Gloom, Scrape, or Charge Battery. I think I'll risk the Doom and Gloom. It will be played twice thanks to the Necronomicon. Come. Here, I heal back to full. And then I have lots of gold, but what would a shop give me? Possibly Encyclopedia, possibly an extra collector bonus. I can't get Encyclopedia if I go for the lead, so I'm going to risk it. Right? There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for the shop. It's potentially 55 points. And Encyclopedia is 25. So if I get more than one collector bonus... I mean, I have a few copies of 3 dice. So 3 ball lightning, 3 cold snaps, 3 holograms. It is possible. Let's try it. I think I will take that path. Let me know in the comments if... Actually, I noticed that there were differences with 10 points at the end, so I wouldn't be surprised if some people did what I did and others didn't. So, yeah, I guess I'll find out at the end. I have extra energy, so I'm going to double play the Mind Blast, and then hologram the Mind Blast to single plate one more time. That is a lot of damage, and I can do double damage Cold Snap, or actually, let's not do double damage Cold Snap. Instead, I'm going to try to kill with the orbs, because that way I have double damage ready for the next fight. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Might take a while, and I'm okay losing some HP, but I think it's fine. Here, let's do loop and zap, and might as well do defend and stack. Okay. And then, yeah, the orbs are enough next turn. I do need 10 block, though. Although, actually, no, mind. With the loop, that was enough. Beautiful. So, discharge hologram, beam cell. Yep, there's a collector bonus on the hologram. Very happy with that. And then here, I was hoping for a membership card. I didn't get it, but these are all fine. Let's take oddly smooth stone. Stage with 1 dexterity. Captain's will let the start with 13, gain 18 block. And Kiruni capacitor. Stage with 3 additional ore slots. That's really nice. I don't think I need a potion of capacity. How badly do I need the fear potion? Snecko Eye might be really nice too. Let's take steam barrier. Static discharge. I have to take dramatic entrance, right? Yeah, I have to. I don't have Dreamcatcher, right? Yeah. And that also means I can't remove any card, because then I'll drop down to less than it's going to be. Alright, let's get rid of the Fear Potion. I think I'll take the Snecko Potion instead. Yeah. So, let's do that. I got a little unlucky that the shop had a bunch of rare cards, but I think this should still be fine. Okay. Alright, so Time Eater. 21 incoming right from the start. I do start up with the Mind Blast. What's coming up? Pains are not coming up anytime soon. That's really good. That's very that makes me very happy. I can get a Reinforced Body. Seems like a good idea. Let's get rid of the Defend, grab the Reinforced Body. Okay. I definitely want to double play the Mind Blast with double damage. Let's do that. Okay. Then do Dramatic Entrance. Then do Chill. So I need a 3 energy. Actually, no, wait. With the Chill, I still need a 3 energy Reinforced Body. I would like to do the Capacitor, but only if I can get a lot of curses. Or, not curses, what do you call it? Orbs, but that doesn't seem likely. I do have a Snecko Potion, which I can play with the Reinforced Body. I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's do Cold Snap, then do the Snecko Potion, and if something becomes 0 cost... It didn't, though. That's a problem. Alright, fine. Let's do Recursion, and then I have to do... Wait, so 416 is not enough. Yeah, I have to do Reinforced Body here. That's fine, hopefully. Okay. Alright, now I also have a Block Potion and a Weakness Potion. Alright. Another 21. That might be a problem. Can I hologram back anything good? A Reinforced Body. You know what? Let's throw the Fear Potion, the Weakness Potion now. I'll hologram back the Reinforced Body, I think. So I have 6 right now. Plus 8 is 13. That's not enough. Unless the loop... No, wait. If I do dual cast, that's going to be 10 plus 16. That would be enough. No, but then the enemy gains extra strength. So I think I'll just do Reinforced Body here. Next turn, I have the panic button. So I could do loop and then Reinforced Body, right? No. Let's not risk it. Let's just do Reinforced Body here. Okay. Alright, next turn I can only play 3 cards. Hopefully with the panic button that should be fine. Yeah, 19 incoming. There's a hologram too. Interesting. What can I hologram? A loop. I think that might be worth it. So I'm going to do hologram first. Bring the loop. Then do... a loop here, and then do panic button. Yep, beautiful. That way I have block next turn as well, but I can't gain any more. Okay, luckily I'm fully defended here. Beautiful. All right, time-wise, yeah, I did miss the 45-minute mark. There is a stack. Oh, right, it's useless. Fine. Let's do heat sinks. Then hologram. Probably, the fragment is too expensive. I think I'll grab the capacitor, because with that I can also play the glacier. Okay. No need to play the stack. Alright. Okay, let's see if having all those frost orbs will do something. 21. Alright. This might be a problem. I do have a block potion, but I think the best thing I can do is defend. So that's 8 plus 20. That's not 28. Right, because no more weakness. So yeah, I think I have to drink the block potion. And then next turn I'll be in trouble, right? I do have to finesse. I still have a buffer. And I'm going to lose it next turn. Well, I'm already fully defended. I could have saved the block potion, right? Let's do Rip and Tear and a... I don't think I need a bite. Let's do Chaos. Okay. Luckily, I'm not being attacked. Actually, is the enemy transforming? 54. Yeah, the enemy is transforming. All right. If I don't play anything, I'll save my buffer. Let's do that. Okay. I had another pain coming up too, though, right? All right. So, yeah, next turn I can use my buffer if I need to. I'm not being attacked. Okay, I can save the buffer for another turn then. Do I want Static Discharge? No, that's kind of useless. It will draw me one card. Gets me close to the pain. No, let's play the Hello World next turn instead. I think instead I'll double play the Doom and Gloom. Okay, beautiful. And then here, 42, I'll use the buffer. That means I cannot draw more than one card. Let's just do Hello World. Okay. Then I can do Cold Snap, and let's do Rip and Tear. Alright, there goes my buffer. I feel like I used the buffer really well. Very happy with that. Okay, 33. There's a pain. That might be a problem. Heat Sinks gives me a Liquor and Blizzard. That's not going to be enough. I don't think there's anything I can do here, unfortunately. Let's do Heat Sinks. Oh, that's not even close to being enough. Yeah, no. I thought I had a chance. I didn't. Alright, so, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Which is a bummer. Because I thought I was doing so well. 8, 20, yeah, so close. If I played that Defragment, I think playing this Neko Potion was a mistake. If I played that Defragment, that would have been enough. And I already did one reload in the day, so I'm not going to reload this one, although I'm pretty sure with the reload it would be perfectable. Just out of fun, let's see if I could somehow perfect this one, although, yeah, look, this turn is also a problem. There's a double energy coming up, which I can grab with the Compile Driver. Play that, although that's a little useless. Static Discharge hits the rebound. Actually, go for the SS Great. Actually, oh, I can't hologram the stack. The stack was not 0 cost, right? No, it was 1 cost. So I don't think there's anything I can hologram. Alright, fine. So yeah, there's nothing I could have done to perfect this one. Which is a bummer, because I thought I was doing really well. Maybe if I saved that block potion. I would have used my buffer anyway, so I'm not sure if that block potion would have been worth it. So it's fine, it's fine. It would have been a challenge to perfect this one, and unfortunately I wasn't able to pull it off. So Bias Condition here. I think with the Bias Condition I'm not going to do the fission then. Should I do Reboot? Here, let's recycle the Ultra one, then do Turbo, Doom and Gloom twice, okay, then do Cold Snap, Recursion, and then let's do Skim. I just need to evoke another orb, or just do the Barrage. Yeah, unfortunate. I was close. That's an extra 100 points that I lost there. Definitely possible with the viewer reloads. 1336, that's not too bad. Out of the 6 elites I perfected, 4, so I think I just missed, I remember missing the Book of Stabbing, and did I miss something on Act 1? No, I thought I got the Act 1 most. I forgot. I must have missed something else. I got 2 collectibles, which is a little disappointing. I just got the ones on the bites and the hologram. So I was really hoping to get another Ball Lightning or Cold Snap. That didn't happen, but that's fine. I was able to get Pauper Curses. Was fairly doable as well. Overkill Combo got it out of the way early on Act 1. And Encyclopedian just barely, so that's not too bad. I guess with 2 collectibles and Encyclopedian, I only lost 25 points for people who did go for Highlander, but I also was able to get Curses, which would not have been easy. Alright, yeah, people did better. Definitely better. I am 73rd right now. That's not too bad, but yeah, definitely some room for improvement. If I perfected the last boss, 1446, that would have been a great score, right? Let's see where that would have put me in the rankings. Yeah, so 1446 would have put me interesting. 22nd place would not have tied me with anybody. That's interesting. So that would have been 7 points more than Alex and 3 points less than Peltz. Not 100% sure how that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people did what I did in Act 3, which is to skip the elite to get a shop. And so if I didn't do that, I would have had 10... No, I missed 30. Yeah, I would have had 5 points more than a multiple of 25. So that would explain the large variance in scores. But so theoretically, 1436. If I then also had perfected 2 more elites, that would be 1486. Again, nobody has that. But that would have been a few points above Sita. And then... how do you get to 1514 to 1539? There's not that many. I guess I missed the time modifier, so that's another 25 points. And then getting Highlander and somehow also managing curses might allow you to get something like 1539. That's an insane score, though. And then you can see how it jumps up to 1800 after that. So all of these are using glitches. So Germany, in my mind, is first place right now, which is really impressive. I don't think I even had a chance, even if I perfected that last boss. So yeah, great scores here. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Aglet run with the Insanity, Hoarder, and Deadly Events modifiers, and Insanity Hoarder made things difficult to perfect. You had to get some luck, but also made it easier to get lots of collective bonuses. So David ended up with an amazing score of 2029. Amazing, congratulations. David perfected 6 of the 9 elites, mentioned that the Act 1 elites were a challenge, and I can definitely agree with that. Got all the bosses, which is impressive. Got 23 collective bonuses out of 160 cards. He did mention that was the worst Insanity deck ever, but I thought it was decent. Getting that many bosses with an Insanity deck is not easy. Was able to get Overkill, did not get combo. Nobody, I think, got combo yesterday. Was able to get Mr. Machine, the Lightspeed modifier, as well as Pauper, and of course got curses with the curse key. So yeah, congratulations. Great score from David. You can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. Then you have Gemino with 2013. Gemino perfected 5 of the 8 elites. So Gemino skipped 2 elites to get more shops. He was hoping to get a Mind Blast in the shops, did not get those, but was able to get more cards and relics, and those helped perfecting more elites. And also was able to get the I Like Shiny modifier, which I don't think anybody else was able to get. And Gemino mentioned that he got that thanks to getting a shovel later on Act 3. That allowed him to dig enough relics to get to 25. He also got all the bosses, got 23 collector bonuses as well, and also was able to get curses, overkill, and pauper modifiers. Congratulations. Then you have Sita here with 1973, Sita perfected 5 of the 9 elites. 2 of the 3 bosses, mentioned that he missed one of the bosses. He did skip question mark rooms to get guaranteed shops on Act 2, and that allowed him to get a total of 29 collector bonuses, which is very impressive. I did not get the stuff modifier. I mentioned that he did not have the patience to use the feed as much as he could. He did get the well-fed modifier, so that's good enough. He also was able to get overkill as well as the time modifier, but I assume he did not get pauper because of the feeds, which is also the strategy I took. Still, great score, 1979. Then you have the Dark here with 1904, and then you have Pelts with 1879. I ended up with 1872. I did miss the Act 3 boss by 1 HP, or 1 block, I guess. 1972 would have put me, in 17th place. That would have been a great score. So as it stands, I perfected 3 of the 10 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses, and then, I think the problem was on the Act 3 boss, I had a decay. I had enough block missing. Actually, no, I had enough block against the enemy, but I did not have enough block against the decay. And actually, Shadow pointed out that makes me, or that I should in the future try to think that I should be more choosier with curses, especially if I already had enough. Because I picked up the decays when I already had enough curses, so there's really no good reason. I guess my hope is to get something like Duvidol to gain lots of strength. But yeah, ultimately, maybe something like decay in the future when I already have enough curses is something I should skip. I also was able to get 23 collector bonuses out of 157 cards. Got overkill, Lightspin modifier by 20 seconds. Actually, it was a little close at the end. I did not go for pauper. I was able to get the stuff modifier with the feed. So yeah, I guess if I did go for pauper, I would not have been able to get stuffed, and I was able to get the curse modifier. So yeah, decent score there. Could have been better. Then we got Nick here with 1863. Simone got 1829. Simone perfected 3 of the 9 elites, only 1 of the 3 bosses though. Mentioned he actually had to reload the Act 2 boss quite a few times to be able to survive. Got 24 collector bonuses, and then got the Skull event where he tried to sacrifice HP to get a random colorless card, and he was hoping for that colorless card to be Mind Blast, but unfortunately he didn't get that one. So yeah, that was a shame. Mind Blast would have made the run much easier yesterday. Then you have Roland here with 1822 and Mike with 1802. Jimmy got 1785, Alex got 1779, Alex perfected 7 of the 9 leads, only the Act 1 boss though, missed the other 2. Got 20 collector bonuses out of 142 cards, and then mentioned that he tried to go for an exhaust synergy deck, which did not always end up working. Was able to get overkill, missed the time modifiers, and then also picked up the same boss relics as me. Then a bunch of other people: Ori 1774, Mike 1772, Shivers 1762, Goldberry 1758. Goldberry got 2 of the 3 bosses, missed the Act 2 boss, mentioned he had no chance against that one. The rest was okay. Mentioned that he finally was able to get curses, which was definitely doable yesterday. I mentioned that for a few days in a row he had a bunch of question mark rooms that gave him completely useless things, so yeah, that can happen sometimes. Then Jenny got 1739. And that's it for top 100. Missing top 100 just barely. You have Dopar with 1654, tied with Cyberfox at 1654 as well, and then Zembri got 1644. So yeah, lots of people did, I think, reasonably well, but you had to get very lucky with lots of collector bonuses to do really well yesterday, including, I think the record was Sita, right? 27 collectors. That's pretty impressive. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.